Okay, so this is lesson 6 for the grade school, and we're going to work on front support forward rolls and leaps. So the beginning of class, for safety, because we're working on front support forward rolls, we're just going to have a discussion. Coach Malka, what's the safest way to come down from the bars?
Bring your toes down first before your hands.
Exactly. So we're going to have that conversation with our students. And then during the stretch, we're going to talk to them about shifting their wrists. So when we roll around the bar, we want to have motorcycle hands. Can you show me big motorcycle hands, Coach Malka? And so can you show me your motorcycle hands, Coach Malka? Good. Oh my gosh, such great motorcycle hands. What sound does a motorcycle make?
Vroom, vroom.
Vroom, vroom. Okay, let's make our motorcycle hands get in action and then have them just go vroom, vroom with their hands. Awesome. So after that warm up, you're going to go to the floor and the bars. So at the bars, we have a circuit for front support rolls. So here at the first station, Coach Malka is going to put one foot inside of each of the loops. And for kids that are short, you should put the alligator down on the floor, because from this position, they want to be able to put their hands on the bar just so that it's a little bit more safe. And from here, they're going to try to get their tushy off the ground. Can you pick up your tushy, Coach Malka? Nice. And kids who are really great, you can challenge them to try to get their chin all the way to the top of the bar and then come down. Otherwise, just pick up their tushy. Over here, we're going to hold the bunny in between our ankles. We're going to put our belly to the bar or our hips. We're going to fold in half. Make sure to look at that bunny the whole time. Now, before you put your toes on the ground, you've got to let go of the bunny first. Bye, bunny, and then put your toes on the ground. It's really hard to put the bunny in his yellow bed before putting your toes on the ground, but we're going to try our best. Over here at the next bar, they're going to take a bean bag, put it in between their chin, their hands on the bar, belly to the bar. They're going to fold all the way in half. I want them to count to 3 down there. 1, 2, 3, and then come back up. So they can drop the bean bag, maybe count to 3 and then drop the bean bag, or drop the bean bag and then count to 3. I really want them to work on that tunnel position in that drill. And over here on this drill, they're just going to work on going from hiding their elbows to showing their elbows. So they'll do a nice seal stretch, hold that seal stretch. They're going to get their nice seal stretch, hold it for 1, 2, 3, and then they can bend their elbows, get nice and low, and push down all of the Beanie Babies, the Beanie Monsters, to the ground and push back up to seal stretch. Beautiful. Over here on the bar, they're going to do their front support forward roll. So you can tell them to do it nice and slow. Push up to front support, pick up your toes, fold all the way in half, take a sip of water, look at your toes, and then splash nice and slow into the ocean. Ideally, their hands should still be on the bar when they land. And the last station, they're going to work on their wrist shift. So they're going to put their feet on top of the blue yoga ball, and they'll hold the little bar with their hands on top of on top of their head. They're going to pick up their hips, and first they're going to vroom, vroom, vroom all the way to their hips. Vroom, 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 and then they can take a little break. And then they're going to vroom, 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 drive their motorcycle hands all the way back. And that's the back stations of the room.
Yeah, and also because
So this circuit should be treated more as a circuit than station. So if you want, you can just have them going in a circle. You don't have to call switch. If you do call switch, make sure to do it really quickly. And ideally, I would want them all to start at the orange balloon at the first station, because they get progressively harder. So maybe you can have them start at the first station, and then when their first friend finishes, the second friend start, etc. So at the first station, Coach Malka is just going to be kicking the balloon with her foot, maybe 3 times on each side. Nice big kick, wait for it to come down, kick again. And then after she does 3 on one side, she'll do 3 on the other side. You are going to need to make sure to place this at the right height for your class. Then you're going to come to the purple balloon. This one will be a little lower. And what we're going to do here is we're going to kick the balloon and jump onto the foot. And then try the other side. Kick the balloon and jump onto the foot. Good. Then they're going to come to the beam, and they're going to do just a very simple lift their leg, step, lift their back leg. And if you want, you can say swing, step, swing, or just say lift their leg, step, and lift again. Then they will come to the balance beam, And they're going to pick up one foot and hop over the cone. Freeze. 1, 2, 3. Then they're going to come to the beam. They're going to stand in front of the tall telescopes. And they're going to first step 1 foot forward and kick one telescope back. And then they'll step the other foot forward and big kicks to the other telescope. Almost, Coach Malka. Try again. Good. And last but not least, they're going to come to the alligator. And they're going to stand on the shark. And they don't want to get bitten by the alligator, so they're going to put a big foot over the alligator and jump to the frog. Oh, you're safe now. So I really think that for this circuit, it will be good to just have them pretty much do one at each station, so you can just have them going around in a circle. And that's our grade school lesson.